All right, so here's something that I've been thinking about because for too long, building technology was locked away with the very few. I'm talking about the engineers, the corporations, the gatekeepers. But in 2025, that's changed. AI has made it possible for anyone, you, me, to build our dream product and take it to the world. Whether it's an app, a tool, or even your first company, AI is finally giving you the chance to create something of your own. But let's break a myth right away, because I'm sure you've probably seen platforms that promise just type in one prompt and boom, you've got $1 million app. And I know it sounds magical, right? But the truth is what you get with one prompt is usually just a prototype, or worse, a half-baked app that crashes when you actually try to use it. Now, if you want to build something you would proudly take to market, something that works end to end, that handles payments and scales and actually makes money, you do need two things: a complete all-in-one platform that doesn't stop at a toy demo, and the know-how, how to work with AI prompts, because prompting isn't magic, it's an art really. It's about guiding AI step by step until your vision becomes real. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you today in this video, because I just rebuilt an app that's generating $2.7 million per month on the App Store. Not by coding, not by hiring a team, but just learning how to prompt AI the right way and using the right platform. And here's the best part. I'm going to walk you through everything, how I did it, the prompt structure that makes all the difference, and of course the AI tool that powers it all. So that by the end of this video with me, you are going to see how you can take your own dream idea and maybe in 2025 actually bring it to life. Because building with AI isn't about typing one line and then just hoping and praying for magic. It's about mastering a new way of creating. And once you get it, there's literally no limit to what you can build. So with that, let's go ahead and dive in. Now, the AI tool that will take care of everything for us today will be Emergent. I added a special link in the description below so you can check it out yourself, and you really should. Okay, so starting any app build is about setting the foundation. I say it time and time again in every single video. If the layout isn't clear and it's not easy to use, nothing else will matter later on. So for a CamScanner style app, that means keeping the design lightweight, mobile first, and making sure the navigation feels natural from the very beginning. So here's the exact prompt we're going to give to Emergent. Create a CamScanner style app with bottom navigation. Include pages for scan, documents, OCR, convert, and settings. Keep the design simple and mobile friendly. But before we move on, an important disclaimer here, because building apps and making money online is not easy despite what other YouTubers are saying. What I'm saying is that when I show you how to build an app, for example, I'm just demonstrating the technical process and potential, not guaranteeing a result. These AI tools are legit, and as you'll see, the techniques do work, but success, as with everything else in life, depends on your execution, your timing, and honestly, some luck. Most apps don't make money right away, and many don't make money at all. So I am not promising that you're going to get rich quick or that you quit your job right after watching this entire video. Don't do that. This is not financial advice, and it's not a get rich quick scheme. But I am showing what's possible with these tools, and what you do with that knowledge is entirely up to you. All right, so with those expectations set, let's continue building this app. And as you can see here, Emergent responds by generating a tab-based navigation system with each page dedicated to one of the core features: scanning, document management, text extraction, file conversion, and settings. Now, since most people will use this on their phones, the app needs to look good and feel smooth on smaller devices. Emergent makes that easy by handling the design behind the scenes, so we end up with a clean, responsive UI and zero time wasted on manual CSS, for example. Now, I want to refine it further, so we're going to add this clarification to our prompts. Use OpenAI Vision API, have only file uploads, support all common formats. By the way, one of the cool things about Emergent is that it has universal LLMs, and this means you can call different APIs. There was no need to individually set up the API keys for all LLMs. That extra instruction ensures the app works with multiple file types, from JPEGs and PNGs to PDFs, all while using the OpenAI Vision API to handle all the heavy lifting on the back end. And overall, this gives us a solid foundation, which is a professional looking layout that's functional from day one with the right AI pipeline ready to process whatever file users upload. You know how annoying it can get when, let's say, you snap a picture of a document and then it comes out all crooked or with the background all over the place? Nobody wants to spend more than 5 minutes editing a receipt just to make it readable. And that's why the next thing we're going to add is a smart scan feature that actually just does the cleanup for you. So I'm going to give Emergent this prompt to shape that feature. Improve the scan feature. It should detect edges, fix angles, auto-crop the document, and support different modes like ID card, passport, and QR code. And just like that, the app doesn't just take a photo anymore. It can detect the edges. It can fix the angle if the photo is skewed, and of course, crop it perfectly. There's no more weird backgrounds or lopsided scans, and we're not stopping at plain documents either, because we now have dedicated modes for IDs, passports, and even QR codes. But I don't want QR codes to just look pretty. I actually want them to work. So I'm going to add this clarification. Read the QR code content and display it. Use OpenCV or a hybrid approach. Implement all the modes. Now this way, whenever we scan a QR, the app is going to read the content and then show us the information right here on the screen. Sure, it's subtle, but it is the difference between a gimmick and a feature that really earns its spot in the app. Now, I want you to think about how you normally scan stuff. You finish one page, you save it, you start another, save it again, and so on, so that by the end, you've got this messy trail of files that don't belong anywhere together. And nobody has time for that. So in this build, I'm going to make multi-page scanning the default, the way I think it should be. Now this is what I'm going to ask Emergent to do in a prompt. Let users scan multiple pages into one file, show thumbnails, allow reordering and deleting pages. Also add folders so users can organize their documents easily. And with that, Emergent takes my prompt and gives me a system where each page stacks into a single document, where thumbnails appear right away so you can flip them around or drop the ones that you don't like, and everything can be filed neatly into folders. So now there's no more digging through a bunch of clutter. Receipts go in one spot, IDs in another, projects on their own. And I'm going to add a quick follow-up to our prompt too. After scanning documents, immediately place these scanned documents into a downloadable file, preferably PDF. With that, what that means is that the second that I'm done, the app isn't just sitting there waiting for me to export. It's already handing me a clean, ready to download PDF. Multi-page scanning, instant packaging, and proper organization all happen automatically for me. It's not just scanning anymore. It's like having a digital filing cabinet that does the busy work for you. A good scan should save you time, right? Not create extra steps. Now, if you have to switch to another app just to rotate a page, fix a crop, or sign something, that completely breaks the whole flow. So that's why I'm bringing editing tools right into the scanner itself. So from the moment a document is captured, I'll already have everything I need to clean it up, to enhance it, and even sign it, all without having to leave the app. Now this is what I'll hand on over to Emergent to work with in a prompt. Add tools to crop, rotate, and enhance scans. Include filters like grayscale and sharpen. Let users add e-signatures by drawing and placing them on the page. And with that, Emergent now builds out editing options where I can crop out unnecessary edges, I can rotate pages so that they're properly aligned, and I can also apply filters like grayscale, black and white, or even sharpen to improve clarity. And for situations where documents do need to be signed, I also have a signature pad here where I can draw a signature with a mouse or my finger and then place it anywhere on the page. Right now, the app isn't just handling scans anymore. It's handling the whole workflow that I can capture a document, I can clean it up, I can sign it, and then I can have it ready to send or to store all in one place. It's very streamlined, it's practical, and it removes the need to have to juggle multiple apps just to get one single task done. However, sometimes it's not enough to just have a digital copy of a document. You may want the text inside of it to actually work for you. So I want to add here an OCR. So the app doesn't just scan, it understands. I also want to make sure that every document that I do capture can have its text pulled out, edited, and then even saved as a separate file. Here's the instruction we're going to feed into Emergent as a prompt to accomplish all of that. Add OCR to pull text from scans and show it as editable text. Also let users convert files, image to PDF, PDF to Word, text to PDF, and even turn websites into PDFs. And with that prompt, Emergent responds by layering OCR directly into our workflow. Because after scanning a page, and instead of only getting an image, the app will give you editable text you can copy or paste or adjust. At the same time, file conversion tools are also added, letting you flip between formats effortlessly. Images into PDFs, PDFs into Word documents, plain text into PDFs, and even full-on websites into PDFs just by pasting a link. Now, what I like here is that everything really just comes together in one place, because once I scan a doc, I can pull the text, I can flip it into a Word file or a PDF, whatever I need. It's quick, it's simple, and you don't have to keep bouncing between apps just to finish one task. All right, so every production-ready app eventually needs a clear line between what's free and what's premium, and Stripe is what makes all of that possible. So I'm going to set up a subscription system so users can upgrade and unlock the more advanced tools. And it's not just about revenue, it's also about giving structure to what's free and what's pro. So here's the exact prompt we're going to give to Emergent to do that. Set up Stripe to offer a premium plan, lock features like file conversion, e-signature, and secure folders behind a subscription. Show pricing and checkout. And once Stripe is connected, features like file conversions, OCR, e-signatures, and password-protected folders will be gated behind a subscription. Users will be able to subscribe to either a monthly or a yearly plan, and Stripe's built-in portal makes it easy to manage payments and billing. And after everything is wired up for us, we're just going to run the app in preview mode to experience it just like any user would. And the flow feels like a finished MVP. Free tools available upfront, premium upgrades clearly offered, and a checkout that works seamlessly. Now, this step doesn't just complete the feature set, but it gives the app a working business model. And that's it. We've just taken a simple scanner idea and then turned it into a full-on document powerhouse where you can scan, you can clean things up, we can pull out text, we can convert files and keep everything synced across devices and even run premium features behind Stripe. It's no longer just a scanner app. It's a real product that you could put in someone's hands today. And you didn't need to have years of coding experience or a big team to build out something real like this. All it takes is the right tools and a bit of curiosity. So start small, test it out, and then just watch how quickly things can come together. Because the best way to learn is to actually build. So take these prompts and then make them your own. Because the next wave of founders, I believe, won't be chosen by privilege, degrees, or capital. They'll be chosen by nothing more than imagination and a decision to begin. And Emergent can help us take that first step. And when you do take that step, I'm still going to be here showing you more builds, so stick around for what's next. I'll catch you in the comments section below. I always love hearing your guys' feedback. So thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you at the next one.